Hello and welcome to another Explore, and today we're in Dolgellau, North Wales.
The Precipice Walk is one of two walks of the same name just outside Dolgellau in North Wales. This is the older one of the two and takes you around a small mountain called Foel Cynach. This sports a rather daring edge walk along the front flank of the mountain, which is why it is called the Precipice Walk. And the views across the valley, over to Cadair Idris, across to Barmouth and over Coed Brennan are spectacular. Hidden underneath your feet as you navigate around the precipice is another secret too, a mine, Glassdeer copper mine, although this mine also produced gold. We soon happened upon a mountain lake, but this was no ordinary lake, and it too caught our imagination. There was a man, apparently fishing for large, drowned trees. They were stood in front of him, and yet he seemed unable to catch any. Two other trees had made a break across the lake, but had become stuck. And bizarrely, a man stood in the centre of the lake for reasons that escaped even the keenest logic. Still, this little fellow was happy enough. He seemed totally at home in the water. And this little fellow also seemed to be happy, although he stayed very clear of the lake. Great mountains stood vigil over the lake, and the panorama was startling. This was a well-guarded place of peace, of tranquility, serenity, and beauty. Such was the commanding presence of this dominion that we found it hard to leave it behind. As we turned forward, the deep shadow of Cadair Idris loomed in front of us. The mountain mists hung in the air in exactly the same way that a brick doesn't. Total contrast to the beauty of the lake. As we approached the left flank, Cadair Idris watched our every move, our every footstep, watching and waiting. Here we took a slight detour, for we knew of another small secret along this trail.
And there's even time on this walk for a quick geocache. Now that is exciting. No Scotch eggs inside though.
Back on track, we found a moment to capture the amazing dominion of Cadair Idris, commanding its own position over the valley and looking down towards Barmouth. It was here that the real precipice was to begin, and immediately we found the gold mountain of Cefn Coch. Now it was time for our danger to unfold. Walking the narrow ledge of the precipice with nothing on our left except certain death, we made our way forward, and for a time we became one with the mountains.
This is an interesting bit. I mean, what about these hills? Is there any gold in those hills? Well, right behind us is Gwynfineth gold mine, and just over there is Cefn Coch gold mine, and over there is Clogau gold mine. So there might be some gold in the hills. Let's find some gold. Come on, find the gold. Gold. Ah, got some. Here we go. Only kidding.
As we began to turn the last corner of our adventure, we were presented with Robert, a long extinct volcano responsible for much of the gold within the Dolgellau gold belt. Who could possibly have known?
Well, thank you for joining us on this adventure along the Precipice Walk. It's been amazing. And if you want to do this walk, it's around about 4 miles long and it doesn't have much of an elevation, maybe 100 or 150 feet. And if you pick a nice day, you can come back looking like a big pink tomato, just like me. Until next time.